Hello, and here I would like to talk about a theory. Now, this is my theory. There's no evidence of this, but it kind of changes certain things, and there are restrictions to this. Theory. For those that saw the latest game trailer for Mass Effect 5, or whatever the title is going to be, the slim N7 figure in the badass coat with no head. Well, no head. With the helmet covering. Badass. It got me thinking of an idea. What if? Now, I'm just spitballing here and all that. What if this N7 person, even though it's feminine, what if this N7 person and the original Mass Effect 5 trilogy, the one with Liara, what if they're the descendants of Commander Shepard and his love interest, his or her love interest? Let me explain. Let's start with Liara, the Liara trailer. Yes, there's been confirmed reports of it is Liara this, Liara that, yada yada yada. But what if they're say that to mislead you? Because it is possible, and it has been proven with in games and in reality, that children can resemble one of their parents very well. Like me, I kind of, if I shave all this off and clean this up a bit, I am literally a whiter version of my father. Without my glasses, I am a white version of my dad. Okay? So with that in mind, what if the Liara we saw was actually the daughter of Liara and Commander Shepard, searching for remains or whatever of her father? Okay, it's not true. There's no information. There's no proof that confirms that, but it's a theory that I believe in, kind of. Which leads back to the recent trailer released on N7 Day with the feminine looking N7 person. What if that's the daughter of Commander Shepard and his love interest, and the reason why it's all head covered is to elude which love partner Shepard had impregnated. So you never know. It's totally customizable. Now, there are restrictions to this theory, though, that the Liara and the N7 woman are... There's certain restrictions when it comes to them being the descendants of Commander Shepard and his love interest. One, the Liara versions will be the only one that can have a child with Commander Shepard, whether Shepard is male or female. Okay? So whether they're male or female, it doesn't matter. They are still, because Asari can have a child no matter the gender, no matter the race. Now, the N7 could be is only the N7 child, as I'm calling it, the N7 child, is only restricted to the male Shepard having a child with his female love interest, which will be Ashley Williams, Miranda Lawson, Jack, and Tally, and I think Yeoman Chamber Kelly is also an option, and Samara. Those are the only true female sexual interactions that male Shepard has. So I like to think with this female, with the female N7 person, that is the daughter of male Shepard and his love interest, but it could also be the son. Like, that's why the whole head is all covered. It could also be just altering genders. It could be also a son of the two. And with the helmet, it also theorized that maybe, possibly, Tally and male Shepard had a child together, hence why the head covering and all that. You never know. Which is a good theory, but it's not a good one, because then there are so many, like, I think the femme Shep with the male characters, mostly Garrus and Thane, have a higher if I remember correctly, have a higher relationship pull. Like, people choose to be a femshep to be with Garrus and Thane more than uh, Shepard being with Tally, if I remember correctly last time I checked. You never know. Sorry, I had to. Whatever, I had to check. So, that is a theory that I am invested in. I know it's not going to happen because there's too many restrictions, but it's a possibility. Another thing to add is that if one of the restrictions is that the only alien descendant would be a Quarian human descendant because of Tally, or the Asari descendant with either Liara or Samara. And if they did go down this route, it opened it up a lot. Like, could you be playing the descendant? Like, as much as I would love to play Shepard again, somehow or some way, I kind of don't. I like to see, like, what would happen if there are new people, a new generation in the next Mass Effect game. Like, the idea that you're playing the descendant of Commander Shepard for some reason or another. I like that idea. Like, it's interesting to me that we could be playing his child. That's why it being Liara's child will be the only one that could be used for both a male and female Shepard. Whereas if you have a male, if this new Mass Effect game has the import saves like this from the trilogy, then Liara is the only one that can have a child with both male and female Shepard, whereas male Shepard can only be with his female counterparts, which cuts the relationship, a bloodline in half, kind of, because you can't be having a relationship. You can't have a child with the female partners and not with the males because the female Shep died. It's an idea. It's a theory. I like it. It brings a lot of opportunity to the table, a lot of ideas to the table, but I highly doubt it because, like I said, there are a lot of restrictions when it comes to following this plan. The only other good thing is that it could be a great way to play either as an Asari as the main character instead of as human, or being a Quarian if your import save for the new game is male Shep and Tally, or it'll be the Asari with or it'll be a child with Samara and Liara. And I don't think it's always, when they have children, it will always be Asari. I think sometimes it could be a regular human as well. So you could be playing as the son of the both, like a human, half Asari son, and half a human born, half human, half Asari female, or an Asari half and half. I like the idea. It's not 100% accurate. It is just me spitballing and theorizing, and I would like that. It'll be a nice change, trying to play as the next generation or descendants that are descendants of the previous generation. Like, could you imagine, as a companion, is descendant of Garrus, and yes, you're playing in the next Mass Effect game. One of the descendants, one of your companions, is a descendant of Tally and Garrus. Ooh, that opens up even more. I'm going to be thinking about this for a long time now. Thank you for listening to my rant, and I hope you all have a good day. Thank you.